we're here with Isabella Ramos, and we're excited to see that you're part of the FASO Goes Broadway. How did you get involved?
Right, so I have a very special relationship with FASO and what they do because they do help promote, not only like Western music but also Filipino music, and that's something that we don't get enough of here in the United States or in the Los Angeles area, even though there's so many Filipino immigrants here. So it helps to create a sense of community, like through music, and it's just something I really love to be a part of.
When did you start singing?
Okay, so I'm in a very musical family. My father, he arranges for the orchestra, and my mom used to do a lot of musical theater in the Philippines. So it was kind of inevitable that I started singing at the age of 3, and my mom taught me singing. My dad taught me piano too. Yeah.
So it was in the blood, and you didn't. It's not something that, you had to work for it, but still, it was in the blood.
Yeah, it's a very music is just a very nice way to bond with my family. It's not just my immediate family, but my extended family. Like my cousin, who's actually playing sax in the orchestra right now. Yeah, and other family members, play instruments or sing. So gatherings are just super festive and filled with music, and it's just a really great time.
Yeah. Well, that's great to hear. Now, did you have to audition, or did they ask you? How did that happen?
Yeah, I think they asked me because I didn't want to audition because I didn't want it to be on the basis of nepotism, because my father was one of the people taking auditions, and I didn't want to get involved with that. I didn't want to get involved in any of those politics. So yeah, they heard me at a party for volunteers for the FASO big band concert, because I actually volunteered as a part of that production, and they invited all the volunteers to celebrate the success of the event. And I sang with my friend and had a great time, and the board had talked to me and asked me to sing at Disrupt as well as at this event. So I'm really grateful for that opportunity.
Now, for you, have you ever sang with an orchestra before?
I had the chance to sing with FASO when I was, I think, a freshman in high school. I sang in their holiday concert. It was a duet with another girl. They were 2 lullabies from the Philippines, and it was pretty fun.
Right. Now, tell us a little bit of the challenge being the singer and being with the orchestra. How hard is it to know that you have all these people? They're relying on you to sing, and then all of a sudden, do you get nervous or whatnot?
Yeah, you definitely need some nervousness, if you're in a performance situation, because if you don't have any, and you're too cocky, then you're just not going to get anywhere. You do need some of that nervousness to jump in and to eventually have fun, after you've settled in. Yeah.
Now, how are you gonna calm your nerves when the FASO goes on Broadway happens on the 26th?
It helps to breathe. I love yoga. I definitely do some calisthenics and yoga prior to performance, and I find it very calming, and it helps to build my breathing support. Yeah, and I pet cats too, so that's great. Yeah.
And then lastly, if anybody wants to get to know your music or your just singing, or in general, do you have any social medias that we can check you out on?
Not that I know of. I definitely have some old choir videos. I also was a part of the Los Angeles Children's Chorus, and we had some videos on YouTube. I'm not quite sure if that's kept up to date, but I'm definitely there in that choir. I was a member for 9 years throughout elementary school and high school, and we do have our own YouTube channel. But I don't have my own. I should start, but yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you.